Neil?
Sorry.
Your constituent, Neil Turner.
I thought we were having a meeting with Darrell today, so I wrote this letter to Darrell, and I will read it that way. Congressman Issa, in 2003, you were a co-sponsor of H.J.R. 59, a constitutional amendment to remove the requirement that one must be a natural-born citizen to be eligible for the office of president. One of no less than 8 unsuccessful congressional attempts to remove that requirement before Obama so Toro ran for office. Therefore, we can only conclude beyond any reasonable doubt that both you and all of Congress are fully aware that Obama does not meet that requirement and that he is a usurper committing treason against the United States.
That's right.
And yet you, in violation of both your military oath and your congressional oath of office for the last 13 years, refuse to support and defend the Constitution against this act of usurpation. Now we, the people, your employers, know that you, our public servant, know that Obama Sotero uses forged and counterfeited IDs, his certificate of birth and his selective service registration, and a self-published stolen Social Security number that fails E-Verify for employment in the United States. Never mind the national security sensitive office of president. And he uses those for proof of his eligibility to be that person. Therefore, your continuing willingness to pay homage and give legitimacy to this undocumented Muslim usurper makes you, along with all of Congress and the judiciary, complicit in these acts of treason against these United States. My question to you, Honorable Congressman Issa, is why do you continue to pretend that you represent us, we the people, and to honor your military and your congressional oaths to support and defend the Constitution when your acts, such as voting for H.R. 83 Appropriations Act, and your act of voting to approve without objection electoral votes for the usurper twice, and your failures to act by not calling for impeachment of the obvious usurper, and by not calling for indictments against Obama and Hillary Clinton for gun running to our enemies at Benghazi.
Oh, yes.
Now, I will pose the question. Is it because you have been threatened with the loss of your life, or you have been threatened with the loss of your loved ones' lives, or is it something else? We need a personal response, A, B, or C. It's required so that I and my compatriots can decide how to proceed in our efforts to support and defend the Constitution, which you and your congressional and judicial compatriots have so ignominiously ignored. And I post this in liberty and in truth.
Next, your constituent Walter would like to speak.